Hi everyone, it's Sandy, and today I'm doing a book unhaul video. This is my second unhaul video since I've started booktube, and I believe that it's been over a year since my first one. I'm also running out of room on my bookshelf, so I wanted to get rid of some books so I can make more room for books in the future. I wanted to say that all of these books are books that I've read, so I'm not getting rid of any books that I haven't read yet. Most of these books are books that I thought were okay and don't really plan on rereading or continuing on in the series. Also, FYI, when I say getting rid of books, I mean by selling it to half-price books so I can get more money to buy new books. And I would also like to say that I'm sorry, but I can't send any of these books to any of you. Shipping just gets really expensive and I just can't afford it right now. The first book that I wanted to unhaul is Before I Fall by Lauren Oliver. Next is Entwined by Heather Dixon. This is one of the very first books that I've read around the time that I've discovered booktube, and I didn't like this book, but the only reason that I've kept it for all these years is because of the gorgeous cover. But I'm finally just going to let go of this book. The cover is so beautiful, but unfortunately I didn't like it. The next two books are Unwind and Unholy by Neil Shusterman. This is the first and second book in the Unwind dystology. I did like these books, but I've just lost interest in wanting to continue on the series, so I'm just going to get rid of it. And I don't feel too bad about getting rid of these books because I bought these two books for $5 each, so $10 at Barnes & Noble when they were having a Black Friday sale, I believe. The next books that I'm getting rid of is an entire trilogy, and it is the Chemical Gardens trilogy by Lauren DeStefano. The books consist of Wither, Fever, and Sever. There are a lot of mixed reviews on this trilogy, but I personally liked these books at the time that I've read them, but I don't see myself rereading them, so I'm just going to get rid of it. Next is Smile by Raina Telgemeier, and this is actually a graphic novel. I did like this book. I thought it was a really fun read, but I don't see myself rereading it. Next is Undublin Street by Samantha Young. This is actually an adult book, and I really enjoyed this book. I think I gave it a 4 or a 4.5 out of 5 stars, but again, I don't see myself rereading it. I think there are other books in this series, but it's companion novels, and I don't really see myself getting those books, so I'm going to get rid of it. Next is Across the Universe by Beth Revis. I read this book a couple months ago, and I didn't really like it, so I wanted to just get rid of it. The next 4 books are part of a series, and it is The Castor Chronicles by Margaret Stoll and Cami Garcia. I did like these books, but I don't see myself rereading it. Next is a graphic novel, and that is Saga Volume 1 by Brian K. Vaughan and Fiona Staples. And I know a lot of people really love this graphic novel series. I'm just not a graphic novel person, and I don't see myself rereading this or continuing on with the series, so I wanted to get rid of it. The next book is Chasing Power by Sarah Beth Durst. I thought this book was okay. I didn't really like it that much, so I don't want it anymore. Next is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. This was a school book. I'm not a classic person, so I don't want this anymore. The next book is Catch a Falling Star by Kim Culbertson, and this is a contemporary, and I just didn't really like it. I thought it was okay, and I don't see myself rereading it, so I'm going to get rid of it. The next book is Control by Lydia Kang, and I first bought this when I heard of it from Booksplosion, so I read it, I participated in the read-along, and I watched the live show. I like this book, but I've just lost interest in wanting to continuing on with the next book. And finally, the last book that I'm going to be getting rid of is Half Bad by Sally Green. I thought this book was okay. I think I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars, but again, I've lost interest in wanting to continuing on with the next book. Okay, let's see if I can hold this up. Oh my god. I don't think I have carried this many books since a while. Okay, can I go higher? Because I don't know if Oh god. At least they're books that I'm going to be getting rid of. That hurts. Ow. That is it for my unhaul video. Leave me a comment below letting me know some of the books that you've unhauled, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!